Hey guys, Donnie here with RightWager.com. It's Thursday night football. Always fun to bet on these games. I think we have a decent side that we can certainly take a look at and try to make some money here on Thursday night football. I do want to thank you for checking out these videos and having some success on these. Let's see if we can paste another winner. If we take a look tonight, obviously 101, 102 on the rotation. Those Dallas Cowboys traveling to the Windy City to take on the Chicago Bears. Also keep in mind, this is a Thursday night football game, but not a true Thursday night football road game without rest that most of the other teams in the NFL do have. So both of these teams played on Thanksgiving the week before. They're rested and ready, a full week, 7 days to prepare and get ready for this game. If we take a look at some of the odds out here on the odds market, currently at the time of this video, Dallas obviously getting about, 3 out of every 4 tickets at this point. Opened up at 2.5 earlier in the week. Some 3s also, but across the board currently right now as we look, -3s at regular juice. Chris offshore showing a -3, -115. The total in this football game, 43.5 as it opened up, but now sitting at 43s across the board as we take a look at some weather conditions. Partly cloudy, 40 degrees, 10-mile-an-hour wind, so not that bad for a dome team going outdoors, especially in December. And in Chicago, would think it'd probably be in the lower 30s with a lot more windy, swirly conditions. That's not going to be the case tonight. So let's take a look at this football game and what we like here. Dallas Cowboys come in underperforming on the season, but obviously still in first place in the NFC East over the Philadelphia Eagles at a 6-6 record. Now, if we take a look, obviously, at the Chicago Bears coming in with identical record of 6-6, got a win on Thanksgiving versus a third-string quarterback, which, hey, winning the National Football League, especially on the road, is always hard to do. But when we take a look at this game coming into it, relatively healthy for the Dallas Cowboys. Jeff Heath doesn't look like he's going to play in this football game. I don't know how much of a downgrade that's going to be in the secondary. Leighton Vander Esch also going to miss this game, but relatively healthy, at the wide receiver position, at the offensive line position, as well as at running back and quarterback. When we take a look at the Chicago Bears, they're going to be down Prince Amukamara tonight, as it looks like his hamstring is giving him problems. He's listed as doubtful. I doubt he suits up for this game. Also, Danny Trevathan, the star middle linebacker for the Chicago Bears, he's not going to play in this game either. It's still a really good defense for the Chicago Bears. I don't want to look past that, but when we're taking a look at both of these teams coming in with firepower, especially on the offensive side, it's the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to lead the way. Now, we're going to isolate again, as we took on Monday Night Football, a first half play previously with the Minnesota Vikings +2. That was able to win outright at the half versus the Seattle Seahawks. We're going to isolate the first half again in this football game. What we're going to look at here, Dallas on the season, and keep in mind, trying to take a look at some certain angles that work. So obviously Dallas being a 6-6 football team, Chicago Bears being a 6-6 football team. We're going to take a look at how they fared on the season against 500 teams with 500 records or lower. The Dallas Cowboys on the season in the first half, how about this? 6-1 straight up versus teams with a 500 record or less on the season. If we take a look at the Chicago Bears, they come in at 4-4 versus teams 500 or less. If we break down even further, Dallas in the first first halves of these games versus these sub-performing teams, 16.4 points per game in the first half. If we look at the Chicago Bears, they're only at 7.8 points per game. If we take a look at the defensive side, Dallas giving up a little bit more points in the first half at 10.5, but the Chicago Bears not far behind, giving up 9 points on average per half. So looking at the offenses, which team can actually score and which team can't, I'm going to lean on the Dallas Cowboys much more than I am Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears. Also keep in mind, Dallas is at 6-1 in the first half. That lone loss coming on the road against the New York Jets. Keep in mind in that football game, La'el Collins, the all-pro right tackle, didn't suit up for the Dallas Cowboys. The left tackle, Tyron Smith, all-pro, he didn't suit up. Randall Cobb didn't suit up in the slot. And keep in mind, Amari Cooper did play in that football game, but played only 3 plays in that game versus the Jets. They're going to come in much more healthy in this environment. I look for them to be up at the half. Yes, I'm an Eagles fan. Doesn't mean you still can't make some money on the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to roll with the Dallas Cowboys -1 at 5 dimes in the first half to pick up a victory here and win some money. If you guys like the videos here, please hit the subscribe button. And always check out the premium information at RightWager.com. Let's make some money on this Thursday night football game. As always, guys, good luck with your wagers out there.